Intending mothers should know this. Breast milk doesn't always come in immediately for most people. For some, I think it does, but for most people, as far as I know, it doesn't always come in immediately. So sometimes it takes 3, 4, 5 days for breast milk to eventually start coming. In the meantime, the body produces something called colostrum. It's still a form of milk. It's the first milk that the body produces. It is actually produced in very little quantities, and ideally, it should be enough to satisfy a newborn. It should be enough to keep them full because it is very rich, it is very thick. It is actually very beneficial for babies. In my case, I noticed that colostrum was not enough. Why? My baby was constantly crying, constantly hungry. He would suckle nothing. I could see little yellowish substance, but obviously it wasn't enough because he was constantly crying. As much as I had decided that I would exclusively breastfeed, I had to speak to some friends who advised me to get formula until the breast milk comes in. And I did get formula on the third day after a constant battle of hunger. I started it, but on the fourth day, my breast milk came in, so I stopped formula. So this is something I feel like people should be more aware of. If colostrum satisfies your baby, that is fine, but keep watch. If your baby is still unsatisfied and hungry, because it could lead to developmental problems, it could lead to jaundice, it could lead to the baby losing weight in those first few days of life. So if you notice that colostrum is not satisfying your baby, please try to supplement while waiting for breast milk to come in. And yes, when your breast milk comes in, nobody needs to tell you, you are going to know, because you're going to get that feeling of fullness. It can be very uncomfortable. For me, it was very uncomfortable. I remember telling telling a friend that, why didn't you tell me it is this painful? No, it wasn't an excruciating pain, but it was just uncomfortable. So I felt that this is something we should know.